Drawing under 5 minutes, 30 minutes, and 1 hour. I decided to put up a poll on my Discord, link in the description, but they ended up making it a tie between all of the choices I gave, so I ended up choosing Pokemon. And whoa, look at that! Pokemon Legends EA comes right around the corner. What a coincidence! That's crazy! Anyways, I was looking for my favorite Pokemon's new Mega design, and it was Greninja. Look at him, he's so cool with his new design. So I decided I will be drawing the evolutions of Greninja, and I am now starting off with Froakie. So Froakie was one of the evolutions of Greninja, which honestly, really dope character. Ninja, of course, but him being a blue frog with the, the puffs, loved it. But I decided to do Froakie because when I was a kid, I waited till like 7 in the morning or like 6 in the morning to wake up before I went to school and everything back in like 2016. And then Cartoon Network, they ended up deciding to put the best series known to man called Pokemon X, Y, and Z. And holy hell, did I fall in love with this character so much? Yes. And he is like first, second is probably Lucario, third is probably Pikachu. That is my rating. But Froakie, nonetheless, it was under a minute, and I actually had a little bit of trouble because I was more focused on the sketching part than actually making him. So I ended up rushing towards the end, and I mean, oh well. The nose is smaller. I guess yeah, the nose is smaller. The middle part is very thin. He's very whack, but again, it was under 5 minutes, so I don't blame me. This is the final product, so we're moving on to Frogadier. We're starting off with Frogadier. This is probably one of my least favorite evolutions for Greninja as a whole. I will get to that in a bit, but this was under 30 minutes and the sketching part was fun to do. I ended up using like a football, just a football for like the head base in my head, and well, it turned out okay, but I felt like I was elongating him from the chest down, and my bad, I could have used the transform tool. But reason why I don't like Frogadier as much, because in the show more of the camera time was onto Froakie and Greninja, which is cool, but Frogadier didn't have as much because obviously he's not the main Pokemon that he's gonna end up using. But I did love the fact that this style that I'm gonna end up doing was really good for this. I ended up using a watercolor brush on this Pokemon. Obviously, who wouldn't? It is a great option, but I didn't realize how messy it was gonna be for going over the hands, the legs, the body. It was all going through with each other, so I ended up doing that, fixing that. I think it was under like the 10-minute mark now, and after that I'm like, who does good animal designs? And I was reminding myself in the past streams, oh, Garlic. If you don't know who Garlic is, he's a good viewer of mine, and holy, you do such a good job with your animals. I'm so jealous, and I wanted to do a hard block with hatching as he does with shading and everything, but I ended up using that as like a pattern towards the chest because I felt like it was a little empty. But overall though, the design, I actually like the art style. This is not my favorite evolution of this Pokemon, but this is the final drawing, and we're gonna get to Mega Greninja. Why am I doing Mega Greninja and not Greninja? Well, it's basically the exact same type of design with like minor modifications, and it was just different colors, and I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do Mega Greninja. So this was done under an hour, and holy hell, I ended up skipping just the sketching part and went straight for it. After doing the legs, I ended up readjusting them just a little bit more, and we decided to do the actual ninja star in the back in a different layer, but I ended up getting the colors from the reference photo, and I wanted to use a lighter soft brush for the shadows and the highlights. I ended up using my old method too, which was doing just scratching this. And what I mean by scratching this, I mean like literally scribbling, like if it was a color pencil onto paper, and it pops out a lot, especially with the overlay. Overlay makes your colors pop so much, and it's so good, especially if it's going against darker tones, especially with this Mega Greninja design. It's just popping out a lot, and I ended up doing the same thing as I did last drawing with the colored outlines to this one. I ended up using halftone dots, and I ended up doing again my scratchiness style. I did this for the Greninja Star as well, and it just turned out great, and I was surprised I did this under an hour. Again, if I had the same time for the others, I think I would have cooked, especially if it was in this style too. Here is the final product for Mega Greninja, and this was just the results from the 5-minute to the 30-minute and to the 1 hour. And I challenge you guys. What do I mean by you? Well, if you end up joining the Discord server down below in the description, you'll be going down to the drawing events. In here, you could draw any current events that are up right now, like Best Art of 2025 event and the 30-minute only. The 30-minute only is specifically like this one. If you end up doing this one, make sure when you end up doing a new one, you end up putting this as the tag and not this one. Everything will be in the Discord server, mind you, so if you want to need any new information, please make sure you add a proof that it was under 30 minutes. If you go a little above 30 minutes, that's completely fine. I do not judge, but yes, this is for a prize of a commission from me or just money in general. Everything will be announced in the Discord server, so make sure you join. But it's fan art time, and I actually like the new ones that I've gotten. Holy hell, you guys are amazing again. But there was 2 gifts that I got that were made in the Discord server. The first one was by Boba Studios. Holy, thank you so much. This means a lot, only because I ended up using this GIF with a friend so much because it just had the word Espi, and it's just the cat dancing. Absolutely phenomenal. And then there's this one, which is just Sherma from Silksong, and it's just made into me. And this was made by Jay. Thank you. You guys are both amazing. I appreciate it. Everyone is amazing in general, but like these surprised me because I mean, again, they're animations, and it's just cool to see that my character's being animated by people that I don't even know. But yeah, so anyways though, I am currently sick, as you guys can tell. But yeah, anyways though, have a good day, have a good night. I'll see you guys all later. Bye.